When I first came to this country, I was alone. Couldn't make friends nor speak English. Growing up alone in a foreign country is difficult as you have to carry your own weight, and the stakes for survival are so high that if you don't adapt, you will not succeed. So I did what I had to do. I learned how to read, write, and speak English in a matter of 6 months, and yet moving from California to Texas after 2 years kind of made things more difficult as people in the South tend to have much more opinionated views. However, right then and there, in 7th grade track, I met the greatest friend I could have ever asked for, Garrett Gardner. My first interaction with Garrett was running side by side with him in our 200-meter dashes during 7th grade on our gravel-filled track in Lake City Intermediate. I was paired up with him and I managed to beat him by 1/10 of a second. Soon after, our competitive nature made any activity fun, from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! During lunch to studying together and eating together, the small things that you would generally take for granted. By the end of 7th grade, I told him I will be your best man for your wedding and you will be for mine. However, as we transitioned to high school, we drifted apart due to not having any classes together, and thus our friendship had a 4-year gap until junior year. 3 months into APUS history during 11th grade, we managed to end up together in a group project, and it was as though not a single day passed by since we've last spoken. However, junior year was a difficult year for both of us, though, where we both went through our emotional roller coasters. I broke my arm and ruined the track career I worked so hard to get after 4 years. And I made varsity. Almost made state, and I just had to break my arm and everything was ruined. However, through thick and thin, highs and lows, I've never missed a moment to be there. However, through thick and thin, the highs and lows, he never missed a moment to be there for me when I need him the most. He sees the world as I do, and he is one of the reasons why I am here today. Now, he may be hyper argumentative, have an ego the size of a blimp, honestly not as situationally aware of his surroundings as he should be, but he makes up for every one of his flaws, for every strength he has by tenfold. I told him in 7th grade, you will be my best man for my wedding. And I pray that statement still stands true. And hopefully we both grow old enough to see each other's kids. So better have a wife and kids, buddy, because I want to raise your kids with you too, bro.